Greetings, justice seekers. Welcome to Justice Not Justice, Season 1, Episode 14. All right, so we're beginning to establish that Lisa Bangert clearly has an agenda and a bias against Jeremiah and in favor of Jamie, and that she's started to reveal that hand, and it just continues. So we're at the end of June. There's a hearing coming up in August. Throughout the month of July and into early August, Jeremiah continues to try to get some clarity about what's happening. Again, he's living in a bedroom. Am I going to get into the house? Am I not getting into the house? Can I see the kids without being threatened? And just can't get any traction. And again, unfortunately, his attorney just was way too apathetic about it to do anything. So yeah, they'll say, the courts and the attorneys will say, it feels urgent to everybody who's it feels urgent, but we're busy and we have a lot going on, so it has to progress as it progresses. Okay, that being said, why drag it out? Like, if you're too busy to to be able to attend to something timely, then you shouldn't be doing, you're failing in your responsibilities. So either cut your caseload or step up to the plate, but don't take on clients if you can't handle them. And, that would be her argument. I have a lot of other clients that I'm working with. Okay, so he again makes a proposal to Jamie that's very reasonable about giving her money and helping her find a place and blah, 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 just ignored. No, it's not gonna, whether or not there was response, just nothing. Crickets, nothing. Just he keeps trying, and nobody's doing anything. Okay, so now we have a hearing end of August, which, if I recall correctly, was set back in March to revisit the temporary orders that had been filed at the end of March. Okay. So, just to go back for a second. Okay, Jeremiah's placements are supposed to be alternate weekends from Friday to Sunday, and every Thursday and Friday, or rather Tuesday and Thursday, from 3:30 to 7:30. And we know that has been to some degree difficult to pull off because of reasons already discussed. So, in response, the GAL recommends that, okay, so he has limited visitation as it is. She recommends in this hearing to the commissioner that he only have his weekday placement. She wants to reduce his time with the children. Why? Isn't more time better? Again, remember the relationship that Jeremiah and his children had before this came down the pike. He painted his daughter's toenails. He cooked them dinner all the time. They love each other. Why are we reducing time? Her investigation is not complete. The children don't like the situation that they are in and blame Dad. Well, of course they do, because of all the lies they're being told. Placement has not taken place since May of 2018, which we've already discussed why. But she doesn't say that. She's being selective in what she chooses to tell. So this is obviously giving a picture to the commissioner that's not very favorable to Jeremiah, clearly. She asserts that that they spend one-on-one time together, but also is suggesting that time be reduced. Again, without me being around. We don't have a problem with that. We haven't had them around really, yeah. So then Jeremiah's attorney says that he agrees to have his significant other out of the picture for a while, but not more than 2 months, because she is an important part of his life. So again, the divorce was initiated in January. I met them in March. April, May, June, July, August. Haven't really seen them since then. Have been trying very hard to let them have their time together. Maybe I ran into them in the kitchen from time to time, but really like respecting. Get it? It's not important. This is your guys' relationship. And we can't keep on, living as though we all have to move on, right? And I'm an important part of his life, and they need to start understand. We need to move on with our lives and our relationships and understand who, So, yeah, we're agreeable for a little bit longer, but we got to move on. We got to move on. All right. Of course, they agree with the guardian ad litem's recommendation that time be reduced. And here's what the commissioner ordered. On a temporary basis, father's placement shall be Tuesday and Thursday from 3:30 to 7:30, and mother shall have all other times. I thought that was not agreed to, but I guess okay, so he did reduce the time. He listened to Lisa. Mother shall make diligent efforts to support father's relationship with the children and encourage them to go if they are resistant. She's always been in contempt of that and will continue to be in contempt of that. Father shall ensure that he takes them to their extracurricular activities and that I am not around. Okay, so that's what's decided. All right, I'm going to leave it there for now. Doing this is it's taxing emotionally for me to have to relive all of this, and so for this particular one, I'm going to say thank you and see you soon.